How many fluff stories can I be assigned? After 2 years, I think he would hand me a story that would have some meaning, but then Mr. Hallmags wouldn't trouble himself with articles that required thought. I'm just so sick of taking these trivial assignments. I should be covering the river riots or the rise of crime in the inner cities. Yeah, well, I have to admit, this interview looks to be more high class than the ones I've done in the past. I mean, here's a self-made entrepreneur who's accumulated millions of dollars when he was practically still in diapers. Even his hobbies are impressive. Senior judge of the Dab and Wine Tasting Society and founder of the Helping Brushstroke Club, which has not only given art supplies to poor inner-city schools, but they've also provided a gallery for troubled teens to display their work. I think Victor tries to outdo himself with every charitable project, and to his last one outdo them all. Building a free psychiatric hospital for the mentally disturbed? That has to impress even the most callous cynic. I just wonder how Hallmags was able to book an appointment with him, especially considering the reputation that Chronicle has.
The layers of lacquered and laminated scales offer some measure of defense against the razor-sharp katana. Through the large segmented windows, you see the taller trees of the garden. The helmet and breastplate are in the fine contours of a Greek figure. The shield bears the effigy of a lion's head. The sword is of polished bronze. The large mosaic defines the oval of the atrium. A jade phoenix is inset amidst the flames. This article was probably the prize of the auction. The armor plates are well weathered and show some blade-edge dents. The weapons are attached firmly by metal flanges. A note at the base of the piece reads, "Implements are secured for your safety." The golden relief resembles a Mobius strip. This cardboard box must have been recently dropped off by the courier. On it, a label reads, "Paper Product." The seal on the box is too difficult to break without an implement of some sort.
A long, dull letter knife.
With a little effort, the dull paper knife breaks the box seal. You open up the flaps. Inside, you find a stack of food shelter tickets. You pick one up when the receptionist is not looking. A soft rug is symmetrically patterned by organic Turkish curves. The receptionist's desk accommodates some potted poppies and a banker's lamp. A light, spicy scent permeates the air around the poppies. The heavy doors lead to the executive office. The receptionist is occupied with paperwork. She seems friendly enough. The receptionist looks toward you as you approach her.
Can I have your name, please? Let's see here. No. No Tim Machin. Sorry. I checked the book twice and you're not on the list. I'm sorry, but I don't believe there's been a mistake. Well, when did you make the appointment? That would explain it. We had a temp here a few days ago who left the place in shambles. Let's just say that the only thing she could file properly was her fingernails. All right, here's what I'll do. I'm going to squeeze you in right before his next appointment. Mr. Ambrose should be here already. It's not like him to be tardy. Why don't you just relax for a few moments until he arrives?
Carolyn, you didn't mention I had any meetings right now. I hope you'll forgive my tardiness, Mr. It's possible. Why don't you step into my office? Now, what is the nature of your visit, Mr. Machin? Where are my manners? That would be fine, Mr. Machin. But excuse me for a moment while I go wipe my hands. I was feeding my pets.
The oval rug bears the effigy of a Macedonian soldier. A lustrous veined marble structures the mantelpiece. The embers in the fireplace glow fiery reds. There is a veritable library in this office. You peer through the stained-glassed windows to see a well-maintained garden landscape. The black swing-arm lamp is trimmed with gold and platinum lines. Deep burgundy leather upholsters the executive chair. The gold platinum lines are consistent with those of the desk and lamp. Although the large solid desk has witnessed many guests, it has only one occupant.
Now, Mr. Machin, let's get down to the interview. When you walked down these halls, didn't you feel it? Presence, Mr. Machin. Yes, the presence felt when sharing the same space with great ambition. When I pass by my employees, they radiate a presence so potent it virtually slaps you on the back. Sadly, though, if we went in our cars and drove down a few blocks and then stepped out, you would feel it, the chill coldness. Ghettos are a lonely void, Mr. Machin. You reach out for that drive felt from the human spirit, and when none is to be found, you withdraw, afraid to feel the emptiness, the cold. Look around you and you'll find partially dead drug abusers and vagrants who have only a cardboard box to call home. Nothing is sadder than wasted potential. Unfortunately, that seems to be our greatest import. Everything runs in cycles, Mr. Machin. For many years, the government took a very conservative stance. Then it swung towards liberal, and now back to conservative. Have you ever studied nature, Mr. Machin? Ice turns to water, water evaporates to a gaseous form, and then precipitates back to water. Cycles, Mr. Machin. Be they fashion or poverty, they are always present. Mr. Machin, I have made a career of studying patterns. That is why I'm on top.